Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing another squad builder. And in this squad builder today, we are going to be building a squad of DBG's favorite players in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. So who are some of DBG's favorite players? What can those players do? And why are they DBG's favorite players? We're actually going to be playing an entire game with these players as well. Now, before we dive any further, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button. So we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. Shout out to my guy Andrew for letting me hop on his account to make this happen. At the starting point guard position, there's really no alternative option. I mean, there's one guy that I have an option to put here, and that's Yuta Tabuse. I know I say to boost whatever I troll. 5'9", 165, 95, 3-ball, decent driving dunk. But here's the thing for Yuta, okay? He's 5'9". Like, is this dude even playable? Objectively, probably not. But we're going to try to play him. Does he even... Wait. Does Yuta have range? He better have range if I'm going to be using this card. Okay, I think he does at least have range extender. I need him to have range extender because if not... Oh, yeah, he has deep threes. I would struggle with him. But, I mean, he's just kind of a troll card that DBG has hyped up and made kind of a meme. So, obviously, he is my starting point guard. Starting shooting guard here, we're going to plug in the Galaxy Opal, man with the plan. Or DBG would say he's the man with the plan. One of the best defensive players in the game. Who I personally don't even think is that good in the Galaxy Opal, Cliff Robinson. Now, when I say I don't think he's that good, that's the truth behind it. Next gen, maybe he's solid. But on current gen, Cam Reddish literally lit this dude up yesterday. I do think he's better on next gen than current gen, though. How good is he? I guess we'll find out in this video. At the small forward position, not Xavier McDaniel. I accidentally clicked onto him. There's really only one guy. DBG liked this guy a ton, and so did a lot of the community in the Galaxy Opal, Danny Ferry. This card was absolutely fantastic. For his time, was probably the best card in the game for that specific time. The dude was absolutely fantastic. At the power forward position, we're going to go to the Washington Wizards. Domination reward here. Where's my man at? Whoa, it's because I was on the Warriors. Where's my man at? There he is. Anton Jameson. Whether it's the Galaxy Opal Anton Jameson, whether it is the Dark Matter Anton Jameson, DBG is always love Anton. Now, obviously, the Domination Reward Anton for his time was so ridiculously overpowered. The center position, a guy that I personally like playing at power forward just a little bit better. 95 overall, Bull. If you play on next gen, you obviously know how good this Bull card is, how cheesy he is. Literally might be one of the best offensive players still to this day on next gen. Then we're going to start it off here with the bench unit. We're going to start it off with the pink diamond Nicholas Batum at point guard. Now, DBG has said it for a long time that if Nick Batum was a point guard primer, he'd be a lot higher and would not be a pink diamond. Nick Batum's fine. He's objectively okay in the game, and obviously, if you're on next gen, probably the best pink diamond player outside of maybe Bobo in the entire game. The dude's fantastic. I'm not going to say too much bad about him, but if you are on current gen, the dude's not nearly as good. So, for example, I'm not nearly as high on Batum as DBG, obviously, because he plays on next gen. The next guy we're going to plug in as shooting guard is Rudy Fernandez. Both DBG and I agree that Rudy Fernandez was absolutely fantastic. Andrew has a defensive Grinch on him that's going to make him even better. I probably believe Rudy Fernandez is better on current gen than next gen. I think DBG would say that as well. But this dude, for his time, was just ahead of the game. The next guy I am going to plug in here at the small forward position, where let me get the Orlando Magic up. That's who I'm looking for, the Magic here. And that guy is the Nick Anderson card. As a Ruby, there's not many Rubies that can do what Nick Anderson could do for a specific time. The dude was a marksman. He could shoot the crap out of the basketball. And that's why people ran Nick Anderson. They didn't run him to be good on defense. They didn't run him to be great on anything outside of shooting the basketball. So that's one thing Nick Anderson did extremely well. Power forward position, we're going to plug in one of my favorite players on next gen in specific, okay? And that's Pokachevsky. Now, the pink diamond Pokachevsky on next gen, like DBG said in his video before, it really started giving us the idea of how good tall players were, right? We saw how good Pokachevsky was. Now, the big diamond Pokachevsky was better for his time than obviously the point guard is. The dude was just absolutely fantastic. At the center position, we got kind of a surprise here. Now, the surprise is not necessarily a surprise for those of you who watch DBG. This was not necessarily the most hyped up player in Andrea Bargnani. Not a card I necessarily ever liked, Bargnani. I personally was never a massive fan of him, but I know DBG was, and I guess you can make the dude work. I never ran this card, and I never will. That's just the way it is for me in specific. The next card we're going to plug in here is one of both DBG and I's favorite cards in the game. Glenn Robinson, all you got to do is think of what jump shot he has, and that's enough. You give him the jump shot 29. The rest takes care of himself. He can dunk on people, play good enough defense, but the dude could shoot the ball like crazy. And filling our 12th spot here, gonna plug in a dark matter player, one of the best point guards still in 2K to this day,
the Diamond Hedo Turkoglu.
Now, I'm personally super glad that 2K finally gave Hedo Turkoglu a usable card. Did they make this card gassed up? Hedo's pretty good. Like, if you look at Hedo Turkoglu, the dude is very solid. Last but certainly not least, we're going to go to the Chicago Bulls here. DBG was a massive fan of this guy. I was not. I think the new Tony Kukoc is fantastic. This Tony just didn't do it for me. I think they really juiced the new Tony's player model, and that's really the biggest difference for me. But for a time, the Tony was solid. I mean, he was okay. He was a free card, so obviously he was very, very solid. But for me, he just really didn't do as much for me as the Dark Matter does. So if you look up and down this lineup, this is the lineup that we are going to be taking into MyTEAM Unlimited. The DBG favorite squad builder, this is it. But it wouldn't be the DBG favorite squad builder without the coach of the year for DBG. That's Frank Vogel. I remember early on, from an early time, DBG loved this Frank Vogel card. Just loved him as a coach. I obviously always would hype up Mike D'Antoni. DBG loved Frank Vogel. As most of you guys do indeed know, DBG does play on next gen, so that's where we are going to be at today. Hopefully, I don't get bopped. Yuta the boost. Okay, never mind. You just are not very good. That's the wrong icon. One more. Alright, just relax. I gotta get my icons figured out before I do anything much more. Danny Fair. Okay, I did not want to shoot a drifter. This is just a terrible start to the day. Like, he's just cheesing Yuta, bro. It's fine. You can cheese Yuta all you want. Oh my goodness.
Yuta!
You can cheese him all you want. But here's the thing. Yuta might give up 90, but as long as he can score 91, we're going to win the game.
Yuta!
Uh-oh. Look who's got it going. Yuta with another 3-ball. To him. You gotta stop leaving him open. He's about to have takeover right now because you just can't find a way to guard him. I mean, he is lighting you up like the 4th of July right now.
Yuta!
I am really lighting you up with Yuta to boost right now. I need to stop calling him that. I'm sorry. Midi, I didn't even mean to take a mid-range jumper, to be honest with you guys. I wanted to take a 3, but it's fine. Midi's a midi. Still points. I just got hoed. Bored. You know who's up the court. Y'all know who's up here. Ouch. Bro, it's like, he's just so... Oh, you got hoed badly. Get him the ball. Hey, Yuta! That pass was so baited. All right, let's just get my 5 out right now. Ew, what was that behind the back? What was that behind the back? You obviously don't have the Curry escape. That's fine, though. Good shot, Rudy. I needed a white, too. Okay. You can't guard a tree, Bargnani. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Thank you. Bargnani's not out here to guard anybody. It is so hard for me to get any opening to shoot a 3. The good thing is I have Hedo Turkoglu coming in the game. And if there's one thing I know about Hedo Turkoglu, watch this first possession.
Leaner.
Hedo's got the leaner. Hey, I'm not going to shoot it very much, but Hedo does have the leaner, man. Euro stepping. Like, you got it, dude. You just might be the best. Thank you.
Hedo.
Thank you for leaving me open. I don't know what your defense is right now. I'm not... You got it. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and watch you switch all these screens. You want me to try hard? All right, I'll try hard for a possession. You want me to try hard for a possession? I will. Like, for a possession, I'll try hard. You want me to try hard? I could do that every possession. But I don't have fun doing that. Honestly, I don't. So, like, just stop trying so hard. Let's have fun. At halftime, I can't say anybody outside of Utah was playing good. I just need to run Utah more. The dude is going crazy. Yeah, if you got to step so high to guard Utah, hey, man, I'll take an easy one. Look, that's an ugly possession, but you know what? Y'all saw who got attention. It wasn't Bobo. It wasn't Nick Anderson. It wasn't any of those guys. It was Utah. One stop, baby. Look at Utah. Terrible board. Thank you. Don't leave Utah. He's literally, his plus minus in this game has to be the best out of everybody. Look at him just box man. That's not going in. That's not going in. He's doing too much now. He's doing too much now. Come here.
Utah!
I know y'all see it. Look, I know y'all see it. He's close to takeover once again. The dude's got 22 points in the game. There's no way that's a ghost. Utah coasting in for the lay-in. Look, he's got 24. They haven't been easy points, but he's got 24 of them things. That's good D. Board. That's good D.
Utah!
You left. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The dude is going crazy on you.
Utah!
It's just sad. It's really sad that my best player today has been Utah. He has been legitimately my best. Look at him, box ban. 8 seconds, Rev. 8 seconds, Rev. Just sitting on that, like, it's just sad to me. Thank you. And of course you make the one. Like, I just get so mad watching this because it's like, this dude should not even be in the game with me. That's good D. I got blessed right there. Good take clip. This dude's got me in a box, though. I will give credit where it's due. Got me in a box. All right, y'all gonna have to press at some point. Or y'all just stink. That's all I can say is y'all just stink. Y'all just stink, man.
Ho ho ho.
Green Giant.
Stink, bro.
Utah!
Hey, I will say this though. I will say this. I'm not gonna win this game. Me one last bucket, Utah. One last bucket, Utah. Ah, that's me early. GG's to my opponent. I lose with DBG's favorite players. But Utah had 33. So, I mean, was this a loss in my book? I don't know. Utah had 33. Look, guys, I ended up losing the game, but I had a lot of fun using this squad, especially Yuta. Defensively, I just don't know if Cliff Robinson is really what he's meant to be. Obviously, I tried X-switching some things, and it was a disaster. But I didn't end up winning the game, but I had a lot of fun with these players, and it was a competitive game. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.